So when you go over to Google search and you search for the keyword cost of transfers, money transfers overseas, you get lots of search results. Now the key things to note about these search results is the cons that are currently, or the key characteristics of this traditional means of sending money overseas. Now it says here you could pay as much as $50 to transfer money overseas. Now if you're in Europe, you want to send money to America, you want to send money to Africa or other parts of the country, Asia, you could pay as much as $50, and you also have average fee of 4.6%. Now this article also talks about 7 cheapest ways. Now if you're to go or scroll into the article, you see that we have the likes of we have TransferWise, we have PayPal, we have lots of other ones, and you can see some of the key characteristics is that you are limited by the transfer limit. It says here you can only send between up to $1,000 using this payment method, and it's only available from 49 to 90 countries, which is also another limitation because there are lots of countries in the world. Now the speed that you get is from 1 to 3 business days, so meaning if you send funds, you should be expecting your funds to arrive within the next 2 to 3 days, which is which is another disadvantage as compared to using cryptocurrency. Now on cryptocurrency, you get access to fast transactions, you get access to external you don't get any restrictions. There's a local and global marketplace where you get access to 70 local currencies. Now you can use your fiat currencies anytime you want to use them, and there are lots of ways to pay. Now on the Binance platform, you get access to 700 different payment methods. So these are some of the pros why you should consider using it, and most importantly, you also get to pay 0 fees when you're using the Binance platform. Now at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys how to access these all features. We're also going to talk about the live trade chat that you're available. These are some of the benefits. You get personalized, you can personalize your offers, put your price, and you could sell your cryptocurrency or the amount that you want to use out or to send out. You could also profit from it and get value for the funds you want to push out to your friends and families overseas. Now first and foremost, you want to make sure that you have an account on Binance. So I'm just going to show you guys the P2P marketplace, how it's been seen. Now on the P2P marketplace, once you get to the P2P marketplace, what you see is that the P2P marketplace is a place where you can buy and sell safely, easily on the Binance P2P platform. Now for you to be able to access this P2P platform, you need to make sure that you have an account on Binance. Now to create an account on Binance, we've done a video already. So when you go over to YouTube, I'm going to drop the link in the description box below. When you go over to YouTube, just search for the word Akahilz Binance. You're going to see lots of tutorial videos that talks about having an account on Binance. Now if you should click on any of these video tutorial, so let's say I want to click on this particular one. This one talks about how to trade futures with 0 liquidation, or this one that talks about this Binance Pay. Now you can also access this, so I'm just going to wait for this to load. So there will be a link in the description box below. All you need to do is to click on that link. So I'm just going to come here and click on this link here. When you click on this link, it's going to take you directly to the Binance platform. You click on this link or any of this Binance link. This one talks about you get referral code and bonuses, so it's going to take you directly to the Binance platform. Now on the Binance platform, all you need to do now is to make sure you register. Just put in your email address and your phone number and you're good to go. So I'm just going to show you a demo. So click on sign up. Since you're using your phone number or your email address, you click on sign up. So I'm just going to use this email address, 23 Julie, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Then you put your ads, Gmail. So this is just a sample at gmail.com. So once you're done, I'm just going to copy this and paste it here. So you can see our referral code here. It says you need to have one number, so I'm just going to put one number here. Okay, just going to put one number. So make sure the characters you're using it matches. You get a prompt like that, and you also get to enjoy 10% commission free as well as other bonuses. Now click on I agree and create personal account. Now Binance will automatically send you a text message to your email address, I'm just going to save this for reference purposes. Now I'm going to go over to this email address to show you guys the verification code. Now I'm going to refresh this. I'm going to wait for this old stuff to pop up. Now once it pops up, confirm your registration. Just copy this code and take it over here and paste it here. Now once you paste it, click on submit. Once you submit it, you should be able to verify your account and start using the Binance P2P marketplace. You could also decide to trade features if you want to trade features. Now going back to this P2P marketplace, let's go back to the P2P marketplace. Now going back to the P2P marketplace, you want to know that on the P2P marketplace there are some good procedures you need to adhere to. Now due to the nationwide network issue in Nigeria, banks may take up to 2 business days to process the payment. Now Binance lets you know, or gives you information on how to stay safe and how to go about making your experience on the P2P marketplace very easy and stress-free. Now since you've known about the basic pros and cons associated with traditional as compared to crypto sending of funds, now you want to look into how to buy a cryptocurrency with fiat. So now let's say you want to buy cryptocurrency with fiat. I'm currently logged into my account. I'm going to show you guys my wallet here. Now on my wallet here, it says here the overview of my wallet account here. It says here we currently have some amount of cryptocurrency. So it's going to load up. We're just going to wait for it to load up. As a new user, you get access to lots of perks. Now it says here on our wallet balance we just have some amount of $2, some amount of $2 in our N wallet and in our fiat and spot wallet. So we want to buy some amount of cryptocurrency. Let's say we want to buy USDT because we do not have any. So you want to buy USDT from the exchange, and you want to send this USDT to your friend or your family in Europe or whichever part of the world. Now you want to know that here you have a bank deposit, credit card and cash balance and P2P trading. So we are going to be using the P2P trading formula, being that the major reason why they're using this P2P trading formula is the fact that whenever you send your cryptocurrency to any of these counterparties or your friends and families, they will always need to convert this to fiat or to cash. Now one of the best ways to convert it to cash is by going to the P2P marketplace, because the prices there is usually more beneficial. You could trade within with individual Binance users, and you could decide to alternate the price. You could decide to use whichever price you want to use in selling your cryptocurrency and make more profits with it. Now since we do not have lots of funds here, I'm just going to go over to the P2P marketplace and select what we want to use. Now you want to take note that as a new user, we did a good overview video on how to key tips to know when using the P2P marketplace, but I'm still going to brush it up here. So one thing you need to know, you want to select the currency you want to use. Since we are currently in Nigeria, we'll be using NGN, which is a Nigerian naira. You could decide to use USD, you could decide to use a GP pound, you could use Ghana cedis, you can decide to use a US dollar, Mongolian naira. You could decide to use whichever currency that is convenient for you. Now you want to make sure that you are on the buy section. Now currently on the buy section here. If you want to sell, you need to go over to the sell section. And since we're on the buy section, you also want to check out the filter button. Now on the Binance P2P, there are 2 types of traders. You have the verified traders and the non-verified traders. Now the verified merchants usually have this logo. It says verified merchant with high trading volume. Now as a new user, Binance usually recommends you deal with these individuals. Well, for users that are more experienced, they could decide to deal with anybody once they follow the key principle, and this key principles usually lies in the fact that you need to know if this person is experienced. Now this user has 97.1% completion rate. He has done about 3,200 orders on Binance P2P marketplace, and he sells or you can buy USDT from 102,000 naira to about 102,000 naira 33 kobo. So this is about $200 worth. That's what he sells. Now you can also convert this to whichever currency. Now it has available USDT of 137 here. So if you want to buy within that range, you can be able to initiate your transaction. Now since we want to buy just for a test, you want to use a minimum, we're going to look for users that are using accepting bank transfer. So we're going to click on this bank transfer. So you can use the filter button whenever you want to use the filter button. It will enable you get access to see individuals that are currently selling. Now we can also decide to toggle off this filter button to show ads from all walks or from both of non-verified and verified merchants. So I'm going to click it, so it's going to refresh. I'm going to see ads from individuals that are not verified. So take note, this person is 69 orders, 100% completion rate, and it sells from 4,000 naira to about 13,000 naira. Now since we want to buy some amount of USDT, it has about 18 USDT, so you want to take note of the people. Although the price is currently, you can buy at 740 naira, and you can see the prices are usually from the lowest to the highest. So since we want to buy, so take note of the completion rate and take note of the orders. So let's say we want to buy from this particular user, we're just going to click on buy USDT. So when you click on buy USDT, you can see their terms and conditions. I'm active, 15 minutes, takes 15 minutes, and all you need to do, just pay 4,000 naira and they will release the USDT. So I'm just going to click on 4,000 naira. 4,000 naira. I'm going to click on buy. I'm going to be receiving 5.4 USDT. So once you do that, I'm active, proceed to payment. So I'm going to click on buy. Okay, so my order has been successfully placed. So it's now going to take me directly to a portal where I'll need to pay. It's going to take you directly to the portal where you need to complete your payment. So Binance will automatically give you a timeline for you to complete your payment. So I'm currently buying USDT with a fiat currency that is eligible in my country. So whichever country you are in, you want to use the fiat currency that is eligible in yours. So take note, this is a live transaction that is currently going on. Hopefully this user is currently available and we're going to be able to transact with them. So you can see the name of the user, you can see the account number, you can see the bank they use, and you can see the all details. So I'm just going to copy this out on my mobile app, and I'm going to try and send out these funds to them. So this is all we're going to do. So since we want to do this, I'm just going to wait and do this. We're sending 4,000 naira to this particular user. So I'm going to go over to my app now. So I'm going to try as much as possible to put it on my screen so you can also see it. You can also see how it's currently going. So I'm going to go here and put it on my screen and click on it. So I'm going to go over to the bank. I'm going to copy out the account number. We have 21 101 98 141. So the bank is currently using a Zenith Bank. So you make sure you do this transaction on your mobile device. So for mobile app users, you can also get access to this. So I'm going to search for Zenith Bank. I'm going to search for Zenith Bank PLC. So this is it. I'm going to search for Zenith Bank. So the person's name is Goswi Romosele. So I'm going to click on next, confirm. So I'm meant to send just 4,000 naira to him. So that's 4,000 naira. So take note, don't put any transactions, just click on OK. You can click on pay. So I'm going to put the screenshot of the transactions so you guys can see it. Might be unable to record the whole payment issues, but I'll try and put the screenshot on the screen. So we just successfully sent it. It is shown successful now. So I'm going to click on transferred 4,000 naira. So they are going to be notified now. So all we need to now do is just to wait for this user to mark our order as seen, and hopefully we'll get this value of this USDT sent to our wallet. Now you want to take note, we have about $2 what in our wallet already. Now $2 plus this is supposed to make it about 7.4 USDT. Now, so what we're going to do while we're waiting for this, you can go over to the P2P section again. You can also go over to the Binance P2P section again. So I'm just going to go over to the Binance P2P section again, or I'm just going to close here. I'm just going to go back and wait. So while you're doing this, you can also decide to sell your cryptocurrency if you want to sell. Now if you decide to you want to sell, you can also sell your cryptocurrency. Now you should take note that there's the express option and there's the P2P option and there's the block order option. I'll leave a video below that talks about these different types of method. The express option, Binance automatically matches you with any available user that can attend to you very fast. It's very good for newbies, although the price might not be the best price. You might not get the best price, you might not get the cheapest price, you might get something expensive, but Binance will try as much as possible to give you somebody that is a verified merchant and will be able to attend to you the fastest way. For block orders are usually for individuals that are trading from a large volume of amount. So if you're trading a large volume of amount, let's say you want to buy about 10,000 USDT or 100,000 USDT, you might consider using these block orders. So I'm just going to go over to my wallet now and try to make these funds available so I can sell it, and you can also see how possible it is for you to sell these funds. So if I go over to my savings wallet now, things I have some amount of Dogecoin and I also have some amount of other cryptocurrencies that are available there. Now you want to take note that we have some amount of BUSD, Dogecoin. These are just cryptocurrency. So I'm just going to redeem this. Let's see the value of this. View within. I'm just going to redeem. Just going to redeem this also. So I'm going to redeem this. I think Binance needs to put a button here where you can easily redeem all your assets with a one-click button, so you don't need to click everything all over and over again. So I'm just going to go back to our fiat and spot. So once you redeem it, it's going to go directly to your fiat and spot, and hopefully from there you can be able to access it. So we've just redeemed it, and you can see on fiat and spot we have about $1 worth of Dogecoin here. $1 worth of Dogecoin. So all you need to do now is to go over to the trade section that talks about the trade section. I think we're going to transfer it directly to our funding wallet. So I'm going to transfer this Doge to our funding wallet. Transfer it to our funding wallet. So let's say you want to send this Dogecoin or you want to sell your Dogecoin. So I'm going to wait if this user has, let's take a look back, if they have released our cryptocurrency. I think we are still going to wait a little bit. Okay guys, you can see the user has now released our asset. Guys, you can see we had just about $2 here and the user has released it. Now I'm going to click on this. So when they release it, it's going to be at your funding wallet. Now once you've gotten it like this, once you bought, depending on the country you are, you can now take this cryptocurrency and send it to whichever your family or friends that you want to send it to. Now there are two ways, or there are multiple ways to send this cryptocurrency. You can either use the Binance Pay feature, or you can also use a direct withdrawal wallet. Now if the user is a Binance user or your family and friend is a Binance user, you can decide to use the Binance Pay feature. You can decide to use the gift card function, this Binance Pay or the gift card, or you can decide to use a direct withdrawal process. Any of these ones works to get your asset. Now for you to use the Binance Pay feature, there's a dedicated video here that talks about how to use the Binance Pay feature. We're still going to throw more light here, but once you go over to our YouTube channel, you see a dedicated video, guys. There's a dedicated video on how to go about the Binance Pay feature and how to send using the Binance Pay feature. So I'm going to wait for this to load up. I think it's loading up now. Just search for, it says what is Binance Pay tutorial on how to use the Binance Pay. This is a complete guide, guys, so you can check it out to use it. But meanwhile, let's go over here. So let's see. So using the Binance Pay attracts you zero fee. All you need to do is just send your crypto asset using the your family or friends phone number or whichever details. So we just bought these assets. I want to send it to somebody. All we need to do is just to impute the phone number. Now let's say, for instance, what we bought is the Dogecoin, or let's say what we sent is the Dogecoin. So I'm just going to refresh this a little bit. Let's see what's here. I'm going to refresh this a little bit. So let's see the Dogecoin is what we actually bought in our wallet. We bought some amount of Dogecoin in our wallet, and we now want to sell this Dogecoin back, or we want to send this Dogecoin to individuals. So I'm just going to click on the gift card option. So you click on gift card option, or I'm going to click on the Binance Pay feature, since we have a video dedicated on Binance Pay already. So all you need to do, you want to send gift card. So let's say you want to send Binance gift card for 2023. You want to wish a friend Happy New Year, or you want to say you just select the cryptocurrency you want to use. So I'm just going to wait for this to load up. So it's currently loading up. So guys, if you're liking this video, just give this video a thumbs up. At the end of this video, we'll try to give you guys a giveaway. So make sure you sign up with our referral link on the Binance platform. Once you sign up our referral link, drop your UID in the comment section. We'll give a random selection, or lead us up on our official Telegram group or community group. We'll be doing a giveaway to users who sign up. For first-time users, we'll be funding your wallet to support your journey on the Binance platform. So these are some of the assets we have in our wallet. So I'm just going to put these here. I think we have some amount of BUSD, and we also have some amount of Dogecoin here. So I'm just going to keep on this. So this is what we have here available. Let's say 0.05. Okay, I think this is what we add fees. You can see here we have 0 fees here. So I'm just going to go. Yes, you can see here. So I'm getting the code. So they will be sending you a verification code, so to make sure you're the one initiating your transaction. So this is one of the cool things about Binance itself. So I just got the notification email. So the notification email just dropped. So I'm going to impute the one for this code here, 772901. Then the one for the email. So guys, one thing to note is that we've been using the Binance P2P for quite some time. You can see lots of orders here. You can see lots of orders, Binance P2P. There's also appeal orders where you can raise an appeal if a client is not fulfilling their own end of the bargain, and Binance will look into the situation for you. So we've been using P2P for quite a number of times. So you want to know that this tutorial is very going to be helpful. So I'm just going to check here for the code. So this is the code that just came in. I'm going to take it directly here. I'm going to paste it here. So this is the code for the email verification. I'm going to confirm the one for that again. I'm just going to click on submit. I think it's correct. We're going to click on submit. So we're going to wait. The operation is not sorted. There are some issues with your account. Okay guys, I think the fund is currently still in our end wallet, so we need to release it. That's the only way we'll be able to use the fund. So I'm just going to switch up a little bit. We're supposed to use I think we have some amount of USDT here. So we're going to switch up a little bit, guys. So what you need to do, the whole concept here is that you need to just click on it, and once you're done with that, your gift card will be generated automatically. Now let's say you want to use the option for the payment method, the Binance Pay option. Now once you get over to the funding section, you want to click on the pay feature. Once you click on the pay feature, it's going to show you the option to impute the email address or the phone number of the particular person you want to use. Now let's say the person is a Binance user, or even though the person is not a Binance user, you also get access to use it to send them a crypto wallet. Now all they need to do is to make sure they register on Binance, and then later on, now you can see here there are lots of these. You can see our ID here. Now since you want to send, you click on this, you want to send. You can also receive and request for funds to be paid to you. Now just put in the pay ID or their phone number or their Binance ID, anyone you want to use in sending it. So let's say you want to use the phone number. Let's say you want to use the phone number. I'm just going to use a random phone number, or you want to use their email address. You just need to put you want to put their email address. So I'm just going to put a random email address. So once you put in the it's going to show you the list. So all you need to do is to select the cryptocurrency you want to send. So since this scenario, we are trying to use some amount of Dogecoin that we have in our spot wallet or in our funding wallet, I'm just going to put 0.002. Now this is the amount of Dogecoin we want to use. So here you can decide to write whatever note. You can decide to write happy birthday, or you can decide for health, for school fees, for any amounts. So I'm going to click on continue. When you click on continue, it's going to tell you to confirm your transaction. This is the amount you're sending. Payment suspended due to management risk. So I'm going to click on confirm. We're just going to go over to the old back. I think it's currently having some issues here. But this is how to go about it and how to process your transaction. So guys, if you also want to sell this cryptocurrency, all you need to do is to go over to the P2P section and you'll be eligible to sell this cryptocurrency that is now in your wallet. Now these are some of the cool things about the Binance Pay feature. Is the fact that it allows you to make transaction, seamless transaction, borderless. It is cost free, instant. I'll also be dropping some of these articles with you guys that will be helpful for you in understanding how to get about these and more. Now this is our identification. We've completed all basic tasks. We've done our verification levels and more, and lots of other stuff here guys. So I think we're good to go. Now if you want to also sell, all you need to do is just go over here. Let's go over here. So we're going to go back to this section. I'm going to go try and use the sell feature. Now let's say you want to use the sell feature. All you need to do is to come over to the Binance. Let's just go back. So now in the funding section, so from the funding section you want to click on the Binance P2P option. Now you can also decide to use the withdraw function where you need to copy out your wallet address. So if you want to withdraw some amount, just click on this withdraw function, and let's say you want to withdraw whichever. So you need to submit an appeal because your account may be an request. So all you need to do, just submit an appeal. I think there's a network issue here. Now one thing that usually causes this is the fact that if you log into your Binance account from different browsers or from different devices, it might trigger some amount of security measures to safeguard your account. So these are just some of the security tips that is being placed by Binance to mitigate users from processing frauds on your account. So this is one of the reasons why I love Binance. They try to keep users aware. So you can see that we've met all requirements. Now all you need to do is to put the address here and to put the network you want to use and transfer. So these are some transactions we've done over the period of time. So you can see some transactions that we've completed, Binance users. You can see some transactions that we've completed over the long run. Now let's say the person you want to send has a trust wallet. You send the money to them, they use the trust wallet and transfer it to any other crypto exchange that works in their area, in their environment, and they can also use the P2P function to make withdrawals. Now one thing you need to know is that the Binance P2P offers you limitless opportunities. Now you can also get cash in person. If you want to do cash in person, you want to check your location if the payment option is available. For our payment option, we use the bank transfer. So whichever one is eligible for you to use, make sure you are able to use it. Now the Binance P2P is very, very good. There are lots of competitions and lots of giveaways that usually go on for users who use the Binance P2P. The Binance tries as much as possible to support users, support decentralization and financial inclusion in the world today. This one big shout outs to them. So guys, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section. At the end of this video, I hope you now understand how to go about the Binance P2P. Now, to sell your cryptocurrency is still the same process. All you need to do is to go over to the P2P section. You can decide to use the Express function in selling your cryptocurrency, just like we have here. I think we're having small network issues, but it's okay. It's currently here. It's currently loading up. So since we now have about 5.4 USDT which we bought, we can decide to sell this cryptocurrency. On default, these are the things you'll be seeing. You could change them to whichever fiat currency you are using. So if you're using euro or pounds, you could change it to that, or whichever currency you're using. Now, since we're using Naira, NGN, we're going to leave it like that. And since we want to sell the same cryptocurrency that we bought, the USDT, you want to put it at USDT. So I just switched it at USDT, so you have access to buy directly with BTC, BUSD, BNB, ETH, NGN, and so. Now all you need to do is to select the amount you want to use. Now payment method, I want to use bank transfer. You can see it's refreshing for us, and we also want to filter out so that we can see other orders. Most of the orders that are here are currently above our limits. Now we need an order that is below our limit, so I'm just going to click on show all orders. And also here for the filter button, I'm going to choose the lowest amount. Now let's look for users that are selling from 1000 NGN and above. Now if there are no users here, you might want to wait a little bit. Within the time run, Binance is going to orders, individuals usually update their orders. So depending on the time you're checking for the orders, you should be able to get match. So you can see this user has about from 4,000 to 15,000. Now if you want to sell this USDT, remember we bought the USDT at about 740 point something. So we're going to click on sell USDT for this particular user. Still the same 15 minutes. I don't pay GTB, First Bank, Zenith Bank, and third-party bank account users. Kindly take note. So you want to read their terms and conditions. So if you're to pay this, this is what you'll be getting: 3,992.54. Now the minimum order is 4,000 naira. I remember we bought this for 4,000 naira. So you could decide to wait a little bit and process your orders, or you could decide to buy more USDT and impute your own order and impute your own amount. You can see some people are selling theirs for way higher than this. Now if I to check this other person, to sell this USDT for this other user, you can see that the most beneficial prices are usually prices at the top. So you can see this user is going for 3,980, which is also lower than the one we saw initially. So this is how it currently works, how to do it. Now once you've done it, just send your cryptocurrency using the Binance Pay feature we've talked about, and that's it. Voila guys, you've been able to send cryptocurrency to your brothers and sisters in wherever part of the country. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and keep watching. So you can check out the Binance Pay video to see the full guide on how to use the Binance Pay if you have any questions further. And keep winning guys. It's your boy Akahilz. Thanks for watching, and keep using Binance. Don't forget to use our referral link, our affiliate link, so you get bonuses and $100 bonuses, and you also get lots of trading discounts on Binance. Peace out guys, one love. For last giveaway guys, for those that stick to the end, drop your UID in the comment section. We'll pick randomly and credit some of the users. At least send you some gift cards and credit you. So make sure you check your wallet, and peace out guys. Like, share, follow, and subscribe. It's your boy Akahilz.